Today, we're going to start talking about the Going Home series by A. American, also known as the Survivalist series. This is a gripping post-apocalyptic saga that follows Morgan Carter, a survivalist as he navigates the collapse of society after a catastrophic event. A. American was inspired to write the Going Home series based on his extensive experience in survivalism and preparedness. He has worked with survival communities for over 20 years and possesses expertise in primitive survival skills, outdoor living, and the use of plants for nourishment and medicinal purposes. These experiences inform the realistic and practical survival scenarios depicted in the series. The author aimed to create a story that not only entertained, but also educated readers about survival techniques in extreme situations, such as an EMP, electromagnetic pulse event that disables modern infrastructure. The series reflects his interest in exploring how individuals and communities might navigate societal collapse, emphasizing themes of resilience, resourcefulness, and the importance of preparedness. Many readers found the books highly engaging and difficult to put down. Some reported binge-reading the entire series in a short time. In this episode, we will take a quick look at the book series before we start exploring each book in detail. There are currently 12 books in the series, starting with Going Home that was published in 2012. If you're interested in getting a copy of one of the books or would like to listen them on Audible, I'll include a link in the description below. If you don't have an Audible account, you'll be able to get a free 30-day trial with the link that is in the video description. It all started with book number 1, Going Home, when Morgan Carter's car breaks down 250 miles from home just as an EMP attack disables the U.S. power grid. With no electricity, water, or communication, Morgan must rely on his survival skills to make the dangerous journey back to his family. Along the way, he encounters both allies and threats in a world descending into chaos. In Book 2, Surviving Home, Morgan returns home to find his family safe but faces new challenges as society continues to unravel. He must secure his home and protect his loved ones from increasing dangers, including desperate neighbors and government overreach. In Book 3, Escaping Home, Morgan and his family are forced to leave their home due to escalating threats. They join others in seeking refuge while confronting the harsh realities of survival in a lawless world. In Book 4, Forsaking Home, Morgan and his group establish a new community but face external threats from government forces and internal struggles within their ranks. The novel explores themes of leadership and resilience in extreme conditions. In Book 5, Resurrecting Home, as Morgan's community grows stronger, they face new challenges from both nature and hostile forces. The book delves into rebuilding society while maintaining safety and order. In Book 6, Enforcing Home, Morgan and his allies take on a more proactive role in defending their community against external threats, including corrupt officials and violent gangs. In Book 7, Avenging Home, the stakes rise as Morgan's group confronts powerful adversaries who threaten their hard-earned stability. The novel emphasizes justice and retribution in a fractured world. In Book 8, Home Invasion, Morgan's community faces its most significant test yet when outside forces attempt to infiltrate and dismantle their way of life. The story highlights the importance of unity and vigilance. In Book 9, Conflicted Home, internal conflicts arise within Morgan's group as they struggle to balance individual freedoms with collective security. Meanwhile, external dangers continue to loom. In Book 10, Homecoming, Morgan reflects on how far he and his family have come while preparing for future uncertainties. This installment focuses on resilience, hope, and the bonds that hold communities together. In Book 11, Engineering Home, the series continues with Morgan leveraging his survival expertise to confront new challenges in an evolving post-apocalyptic landscape. And finally, in Book 12, Exploring Home, Morgan Carter faces new challenges as his community deals with impending births and the arrival of the U.S. Army. While preparing for new life, Morgan must navigate the tension between the autonomy his group has grown accustomed to and the potential return to a structured society. He works on building a militia to protect their interests, especially as the Army's plans for Lake County raise concerns. The novel explores themes of rebuilding, resistance to outside control, and the balance between community needs and individual freedoms in a recovering world. Each book builds upon the previous one, offering action-packed narratives that explore survivalism, societal collapse, and human resilience in the face of adversity.